Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here, and welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. And it's day 2 of giggling. Why am I like this? is that is that a good intro? Should I keep it? I don't know. Let me know. Like instead of saying daily vlogging, like we could just be like, oh, it's day whatever of giggling. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome back. Day 2. We're off to a great start, guys. So, what I wanted to do today is just do a recap of 22 because I wasn't vlogging as much as I did the year before, obviously, and definitely like the last vlog before yesterday was the one where me and Courtney painted Jer's house. I mean, like her little laundry room area, and that was like a really long time ago. I want to say that was in like October or something, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, so it was a while back. And yeah, I kind of just like fell off the planet, but I can assure you that the planet is round and I am here, pulled on with gravity. I don't know where that came from. I think my life is a blooper reel. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about 2022, the year that was. So, I don't know. I mean, like, I had a good. It was a good year, and I saw in my time hop the other day when like 21 was coming up. So it was like from a few years ago, and it said something like, I'm excited for 2021 because historically, odd numbered years have been better for me than even number years. So whatever. But then I was like, 22 was not a bad year. So maybe I'm breaking the mold, and maybe all my years are going to be good. Or that means that 23 will be even better than 22. Yes, that's what we'll say, because 22 was great, but let's make it more great. So great. um yeah. So 22. Let's see. I mean, like, I did like all my normal things. I went to Disney World a whole lot. I went to some concerts a whole lot. The usual suspects were all there. um, yeah, and like I'm trying to think if like anything like really really awesome happened at any of the things. Oh, and I did go to Disneyland for the first time in a while this year, which I did document. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so like I don't always go to Disneyland, even though I do want to go back there in like March. But so I missed a lot of things. Like I want to do more things. I have a problem. So yeah, so I went to Disney World. I did we went to some O Town concerts and Big Time Rush tour this summer, so that was so much fun. Checked off all kinds of new states. Those were all. I think I documented all that pretty well. We did O Town game night with O Town on my birthday, which was freaking amazing because you know how I love my O Towns. And like all my friends were there, and it was such a good time. And I was on Trevor's team and we did not win, and that was lame, but I still had a really really fun night. It was a good way to like ring in 37. So yeah, so that was an adventure. That was a huge adventure week. Whatever I went to Disney World, and then I went to Las Vegas, and then I went to Disneyland, and then I came home, and it was just I was very tired, but it was a lot of fun and so worth it. So worth it. Um yeah, and then the summer we went to all the things, all the concerts, all the concerts, so many concerts. So I did go to a lot of Big Time Rush concerts in the summer, and that's because they like, it's difficult. So Big Time Rush, they did a tour, and it was like, okay, well, the tour starts on this day and it ends on this day, and we're gonna do all the cities in this time, and we're gonna just keep going. The O-Towns don't do that. They do like a weekend here and a weekend there, and it works out great because then it's not like so overwhelming all at the same time. But also it's hard because it's like, well, when's the next show gonna be? And can I make it work? And like, you never know when they're coming up. So yeah. So I prioritized Big Time Rush in the summer because that's the only time that they were touring, and O-Town tours constant, basically. I mean, there were a few O shows that I wanted to go to, and it just didn't work out because flight prices have been just ridiculous lately. And you know me, I'm a procrastinator, so I don't exactly book my flights ahead of time. And then the week before I go to look, and I'm like, oh my god, why is the flight to Orlando $800? That is ridiculous. So 22. I did all the things. I did mostly a lot of concerts and a lot of Disney World. Yeah, so let me think. Did I stay anywhere new in 22? Oh, I stayed at the Contemporary. I did that twice. I stayed at the Contemporary twice. It was very expensive, but very worth it. I love being so close to the Magic Kingdom. Like, I love it so much. It's so great just to like hop on the monorail or do a little walkie walk over to the Magic Kingdom. Like, just fantastic. So I love that. But yeah, I mean, we stayed in the Garden Wing, so not in the A-frame, but still worth it. Loved it. Also, Guardians opened. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot finally opened. Oh my gosh. So much fun. Best ride at Disney World. Best ride. Yeah. And it's a really fun roller coaster. And if you like Guardians of the Galaxy, then you're gonna love it even more. But if you don't like them, you're still gonna like it because it is so much fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So that was great. I got to go to all the festivals. I got to go to Disney World at Christmas time, so I actually got to go to Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. I wish I had an extra day there because I wanted to eat even more things, and I didn't because I was so full. And I was like, I can't possibly eat another cookie, even though I wanted to eat all the cookies. But yeah, me and Jared went there for Festival of the Holidays, and I was going to record and make vlogs and stuff, and then I just got distracted and forgot. So I made an intro video, and then I made nothing else. That was it. So it was 2-second long, whatever, and then that's it. I feel like other cool things have happened this year, and I can't remember. I don't know. What else did I do? I mean, going all over the place for Big Time Rush was really cool because we got to check off so many states. We started in Arizona, which I've never been. Went to New Mexico. We went to Colorado. We went to Utah. We went to, and then we saw the Backstreet Boys. We saw the Backstreet Boys this year, guys. We saw the Backstreet Boys in Boise, Idaho, however you say it. And that was so fun. That was on our road trip. And then, yeah, and we flew to California for the last Big Time Rush concert, and that was so much fun. Big Time Rushes were so much fun. And all my people got to be Worldwide Girl this summer, which was so great. Kat got to do it, and Delise got to do it, and Court got to do it. All three of them got to be Worldwide Girl, and that just made my little heart so happy. So yeah, and I finished the year at 40 Big Time Rush concerts, even. I mean, lifetime, not this year. Lifetime concerts, lifetime Big Time Rushes. Yeah. So that was really fun. So great. I love my boy band so much. Really, this is just a boy band and Disney World channel. What else do I talk about? Yeah, I mean, my dating life has still gone nowhere. I tried on the apps and then I quit the apps and I vowed to never go back to the apps and I'm still not back on them. Thank you. But I'm breaking down a little bit. And I'm always like, well, maybe. And then I remember how awful they were. And I'm like, no, don't do that to yourself. So, yeah, so that's that portion of my life. My family's fantastic. Everyone's doing great. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know what else like I need to say about 22. Um, I'm sure I forgot something like really, really big and great, and I'm just like drawing a blank right now. But yeah. So this is me all over the place, per usual. Welcome back. This is I hope this is what you love about me. Duh. Now I remember. Me and Jared went on the Disney Wish. It was my first Disney cruise ever. And it was just the most magical ever. I absolutely loved it. I would love to go on another Disney cruise. I wish they weren't so expensive because I have a lot of plans for this year, and I'm going to need to find some budget friendly things to do to keep up with my plans, you know? But yeah, so the Disney Wish, and now I just want to cruise all the time because I'm like, oh yeah, I miss cruising. I love it. So yeah, it was just the ship is just beautiful. It's so beautiful, and the bed was so comfortable. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sleeping on a cloud. That's how it felt. Oh, I would recommend that also. I'd recommend the Disney Wish. Yeah, so we went on that and it was so great. And we had 2 bonus days because of the hurricane and we couldn't go back to port. And man, let me tell you, I was just so happy. Like I like sitting like out by the pool, whatever. But sometimes I get bored, you know? And I'm like, okay, now what? um so so that was so great because they played Disney movies on the giant screen, which they call funnel vision, all day long. So like as soon as one was over, there's basically a 15-minute like wait, and then another one would start. And I was like, I don't even care what movie is playing. I watched them all. And it was so great. It was so like relaxing and just like I don't know, I just loved it. I loved it. I loved every single second of that cruise. I loved. Um so yeah. Hopefully I mean I do have one cruise planned for September, which we're going to Alaska. I know this is supposed to be a 22 recap, but whatever. I do have a cruise planned for this year, but I would like more, but I'm just like, oh, that Disney Wish. So great. So yeah, so 22, it was a great year. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys had a good 22, and I hope that everyone has a even better 23. Maybe we'll talk about some of my plans for 23 tomorrow. Yeah. All right. That's going to be it for me for today, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.